Today, on this Saturday morning, I am coming up with a very important topic. A lot of you are confused about various aspects of this topic. So, I am covering management consulting, strategic consulting, as well as technology consulting today. And these all consultings are very confusing and they work very closely. And I will also tell you who does what, where and how they contribute in the organization. And if at the end of the video there will be maybe some secret for all of you, how and what will be your contribution and your stature in the company. So I will talk about that also. So let us begin and understand. Okay, if that is not clear to many of you what is consulting and what is all that, I will tell you about, in simple words, the Mckinsey consulting, the Big 4 consulting, as well as IT consulting. So Big 4 means Deloitte, KPMG, EY, all these, and IT consulting you all know. So TCS, Accenture and all these. Okay, so let's begin with our today's topic. So to explain it to all the audience, because audience has different expectations and understandings, so let us try to set up a company called Binge Burger today. Okay, and this Binge Burger, if we look at this Binge Burger and somebody wants to bring in the management consulting, strategic consulting into the picture, the strategic consulting works on the outer layer of the company. So on the top layer, if I could say, and your job would be, or the strategic consultant's job would be, to research about various products, marketing strategy, brand visibility, growth strategy, performance, mergers and acquisitions, alliances. So these all things are done by strategic consulting, and these people are somebody who are experts in these domains, so they need deep understanding of these things. Then comes the management consulting. So just for clarity, strategic consulting is a subset of management consulting. So management consulting works inside out. So management consulting jobs could be, if you have this Binge Burger brand, maybe you want to improve your menu appeal, or maybe training staffs, what kind of training, how do you augment them, and maybe you want to optimize the structure of the company, so departments and all of these things that could be fitting into management consulting. So the management consulting job is bit generalized and strategic consulting job is specific or specialized. So to take this further, this Binge Burger, any company needs various departments, or any company is organized into various departments. These departments could be HR, finance, marketing, IT, customer support and so on, right? And as I said, the management consulting works with the department, and the strategic consulting works with the top level people. So some of these companies who work as strategic consulting as well as management consulting is BCG, Mckinsey, Bain, and then the Big 4 pitch in the same segment in the management consulting. So they advise the board, CEOs, CTOs, CIOs, chief human resource officers or chief financial officers. That is their area of work. And then you also, maybe you know or not, Accenture also provides management consulting support. In fact, earlier they were Big 8, remember that. So Accenture was one of those Big 8, and the new entrant who want to disrupt this market is TCS. So do remember this TCS entry into this. So BCG, Mckinsey, Bain, they are called top 3, and Big 4 you all know about that. Now we covered Big 4, management consulting, strategic consulting. Let's talk about IT or technology consulting. IT consulting works across various departments. So IT is, you all know, right? Technology controls everything today. Even if you are working in HR, you have some set of technology tools you work in. You work in finance, then you have similar tools for all the departments. And IT works vertically across all these departments. To work across these departments, IT categorizes itself into various departments. So IT itself has HR, finance, marketing, and all these smaller sub departments in IT. So the IT is headed by Chief Technology Officer, CIO, while these departments are also controlled by the junior or middle management. Now normally these IT sub departments work and collaborate with the organization departments like HR, finance. So this is how they work. If we talk about the IT consulting works with the middle management, so the department's heads, and these department heads could be from HR, finance, marketing. Though they are not directly speaking to them right away, their first contact person is these sub departments within IT, and these sub departments collaborate with many of these departments. So these sub departments collaborate with many of these other departments over there. So IT consulting works mainly with the middle management of and related to the technology. Here this story becomes even interesting. Here we have management consulting or pure management consulting companies like Mckinsey, Bain and BCG, and on the other hand we have IT technology companies which is Accenture, TCS and Infosys. And in between there is a huge market for big four companies which are called accounting firms, and they work in management consulting as well as in technology consulting. These accounting firms are Deloitte, KPMG, EY and PwC. So now they have three segments. One is consulting, I'm talking about Big Four. So Big Four has management consulting, Big Four has technology consulting, Big Four has accounting, and these have blurred the lines between these various consulting and it is becoming a confusion. Now within management consulting, if somebody is working, as I told you, I will share these secrets with you. If you are not MBA or IITN or a top tier from a top tier college, probably you will have very little chances of getting there. And if by chance you are from IT and you are working for a management consulting firm, probably you are in a support function. So the first class citizens I have highlighted, and the support function means you are not that valuable. If we move further, for Big Four companies, that is becoming even interesting. So consulting, they have again MBA, IIT and top tier colleges. These resources are everywhere in demand. So I would in fact not even talk about that. Then it comes about IT technology consulting. If you are working in Big Four consulting, Big Four companies, make sure that you are working in the IT technology consulting, because that is where your place is. If you are working in accounting, for example, the audit, risk assurance, advisory and all these areas, you will be again the second class support function, second class citizen and this support function of their department. Similarly, if you are working for their consulting companies, you will again find yourself at a very strange place where you will not be valued as well as these people. Then we talk about the IT technology consulting. So IT technology consulting is housing all of you and me at least. So MBAs, IITs, graduates, so we are open for everybody. So whether it is you are working in Accenture, TCS, Infosys, we all are the first class citizen. IT consulting is the only place where everybody is same. Again, there is a caveat. The premium colleges, MBAs, IITs always command that premium, but IT houses all of you and me. So now you know where you should work. When you getting the offers, opportunities from these companies, make sure that you choose the right offer. It is no point that you work at a very big company like a management company, management consulting company like Mckinsey, and you are treated like a second class citizen. Do remember that, okay? So with that, I will conclude this. Please do let me know what do you think of this discussion. Was this valuable to you? Do you want me to cover some other areas within this domain? As I said, I want to cover the the management consulting domain or the big four consulting domain. So this will be the entry towards that. I will come up with some other topic very soon only for you. Stay connected, take care, and stay safe.